Hello, hello, hello there, my crafty buds. It's your crafty bud Peggy, and welcome to Stormy's Imagination Station, guys. I got y'all kind of, I don't know, we're on the other camera, and whenever I opened up the thing to film, it kind of made the ding sound, but it really wasn't that loud. So I don't know. We'll see if this films. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys down low so you can see kind of what I'm doing here. Hi guys. I hope you guys have been having a wonderful, wonderful craft couple of weeks. I've been kind of MIA again, guys. We've got, it's just been one stinking thing after the other. Y'all, the house, I wanted to get started on the garage out there, and then the car broke down, and we got that back. Now my oven's going out. I can't win right now. I'm wanting to work on the house, and I'm having to stop. I'm trying not to go into a huge amount of debt, you guys, more. And, oh, it's just a nightmare. Anyways, guys, I wanted to share with you guys, since everything's been blowing up, I decided to try something new. I'm always looking for something new in art and stuff, and I'm kind of bouncing around to everything. So today will be a bouncy kind of video, too. Guys, I started doing what I call rain art. Guys, it's been raining, off and on here. Really, it's becoming rainy city here. I was out there in the backyard, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to see what happens if I use some of this tracing paper and some of my re-inkers. I've got some of this Andron Deck re-inker, and then I pulled out some of this glitter glue, like Stickles, that I've got. I used some of the Studio G. And then, guys, this is one of the best little things that I bought at Walmart about, oh, God, I don't know, several months ago these come out. These are over in the kid makeup area. You know, that one little area that's got, like, the flavored lip glosses and stuff for kids. They have this little spray over there, and it's Moi, M-A-U-A, I think it is. Moi. And this is one of those little atomizers with the little gold dust in it. This has been one of the best things that I have bought, you guys, seriously. This thing has lasted and lasted and lasted, and it's still got quite a bit in there. I think you can kind of see how much glitter dust I've got in there. But guys, what I did is I took my tracing paper outside while it was raining, put it down on a bench, and hit it with different colors of my re-inkers. Just, I did some of the splash, I did some dots, and then I let the rain hit it for a few seconds just to get it good and wet. And then I took it and hung it up and let it dry. And while it was drying, I hit it with this. I come by and sprayed my little atomizer here all over it, and then I used some different kinds of my little Stickles and let it dry. I let it dry overnight, and this is what I got. Check this out, guys. Isn't that cool? And one of my re-inkers, my black, is going thick. Have you guys experienced that? You see the shine that's leaving behind? But I actually had to spray it with some of my quick dry nail polish dryer because it remained tacky. I've never seen that happen in a re-inker, but I mean, it's getting a little old in there, so maybe they do thicken up. But I love the effects. And this one here, I wrote love, peace, and serenity. Just, cattywonkies on it and stuff. But look at this. What do y'all think? This is rain art, y'all. Look at this one. This was whenever it very first started raining. This was different intervals of the rain. You can see it started out with the big old drops, and then they got smaller. And I just love this. I think this paper will look great in different projects, don't you guys? You can use this for all kinds of stuff, in journals, scrapbooks and mini albums, your art pieces. God, I love using these to make the little stick pin matchbooks and stuff with. But look at that shimmer. Isn't that gorgeous, y'all? And I mean, that's on there, You might get a little bit of residue from this if you don't cover it over with something, but I love that. I don't care. And I think that turned out really great. Now, guys, this and here's a warning from one of my last adventures I done with the ink and the water. Remember I told you, and I was pulling it off like this. This is the gel food colorings. Now, these took, my God, almost 2 weeks to dry, y'all. And I was hoping they would stay puffy. Like the puff paint, they do not. Okay? This was one of my failures, actually. I really, truly don't like how them came out. I don't. With the gel food colorings, I recommend that you just put them in your alcohol, swirl them, and mix them up and use them, because they don't do what I want them to do. They don't. I didn't care for that. But I love my rain art, y'all. I think the rain really did well with that. And that was exactly what I did, y'all. This is tracing paper. And I just laid it down on the thing. And I got out in the rain, y'all, okay? I mean, seriously, have some fun. Shit, put on a hat and some galoshes and your little raincoat and go out in the rain. Act like you're a kid again. Have some fun. Says your buddy Stormy, okay? Just don't get sick. I mean, cover up. But, me, old country gal, I went out there in the rain, and I just hit this. Like I said, you can see where I've splotched it. And then I did the dots. And then I just let Mother Nature work on it. And, the harder it started raining, the more of the beautiful marbleized effect I started getting. And then, like I said, that dang black, it created a different look all its own. But the rain really splotched that really good. And it held well. And this is just tracing paper, y'all. So give it a try and then just hang it up. And like I said, while it's wet, hit it with some other stuff like your beautiful shimmer mist or just whatever you want to do, and then let it dry and see what you get. It's a lot of fun. Then, guys, I wanted to share with y'all, don't forget, if you're not buying a big wad of beads, for that I recommend you check into Fire Mountain Gems. I really highly recommend them. A lot of times they have it's called the Boss's Bead Bag. It's a pound of just different stuff. You get findings, beads, pendants, focal points. You get so much stuff in those. They generally sell for around $11, but I look for them when they go on sale. And last Christmas, they really didn't knock them down as low as I wanted them to, so I passed on them. But hopefully this year they'll knock them down below $5 for us, and then I highly recommend you get those. It's a wonderful way to stock up on beads and findings and everything you need. But in the meantime, at Walmart, if y'all haven't never seen, over in their craft department, they've got a little section where they sell beads, and down on the bottom they have this little cardboard box that's got these packages of beads in them for 98 cents. Guys, these beads are really beautiful. These are glass, iridescent. I mean, I hope these are coming out. I highly recommend these for smaller projects if you're wanting to work on some chunk chains, or you're wanting to add some dimension to some of your art or something. I mean, look how gorgeous those are, guys. And they're 98 cents a package. I really recommend these. These here I plan to use some napkins on and try some napkin art on these. Those are pendants. And look at there, even lampwork beads. They've got the little pieces sticking off of them and stuff. Really cool. Then, guys, I've been working on some roses. Some different kinds of roses. These are ribbon roses that I've learned to make. These are really sturdy. I love these. I'm always looking for something like these that I can put on my books and stuff that'll stand up to, books closing or, being walked around and stuff, and these are really, really sturdy. I love how these came out. So, these is just something that I've been squirreling around with as well. Also at Walmart, guys, over in the clearance for $5, I found me a Raya tie kit. You can make all different kinds of things. I love doing hookah rugs, and I thought this would be fun while I'm sitting in the chair sometime. I can work on them. Got me a little Hootie Owl tea strainer. I love my tea. Y'all know me, I love my tea. And then, guys, back in the garden center while they got them, these are $5 a piece for the solar lights. I'm going to try these on my gutter. We have a plug-in light out there, and I'm going to try and save a little bit of power by trying those solars. So look for those, guys. real fast, while you guys are on here, since I haven't been on here in a while, let's do something fun. A couple of you guys, grease is the word. You get it? Grease is the word. Okay? I got two beautiful necklace sets right here. Look at that beautiful moonstone set. You can wear these or tear them apart and put them on your projects like I do. And look at that set. Gorgeous, 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 right? With them, you're each getting a doily. I'm going to give you one of my newest ones to cut apart. Each one of you will get one of those. Look at that one. Okay? Quick flash. And a package of my gems apiece. What do you think? Each one of you going to get one of them. Pooh, what's today? What is today? Today's Tuesday? Is it truly Tuesday? Tuesday. We'll go to Saturday. Okay? Quick flash. There you go. One each. Grease is the word. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Alright, let's see who's paying attention. And then real fast, guys, I'm going to try not to make this take forever. I wanted to give you an update on what I'm doing with the book. This is what I've been working on. I will get back to some awesome friend mail for some of you guys. I'm so sorry I'm behind. I've been working on my book, though. And I wanted to share with you guys some cool stuff that I've done, okay? Where did we leave off at? Let me see. Holy smacks. Okay, you guys saw the right out of the horse's mouth, right? Okay, I'm going to take the camcorder off of the tripod real quick and bring y'all over. And let you see what I've been doing with the Horsing Around book real quick. You want to? Okay. Let me see if I can do this without bouncing you guys all over the place. Okay. Alright, let me see. Let me come around here real slow. Alright, guys. This is an update to the Horsing Around, guys. This page is devoted to one of Mark's big horses called Explosive Silence. And I've used some of you guys' beautiful art pieces. This is a shaker that was given to me by one of you guys from the Horsing Around Challenge. And again, thank you so much. I love all y'all's art. It's going in the book in different pages. There's some beautiful ribbons and feathers that was made. Again, that's the straight out of the horse's mouth page. I just love that. And he's got a wheel in here that spins around with other pictures. Each one of these has a pocket to share the horses. I'm going to leave them in for now. Whenever I'm done, I'm going to do a separate thing on the horses because I've got a couple of ladies that I want to call out and share this with on Facebook who was part of my world back then. Guys, these are a couple of beautiful hand-crocheted doily pieces. I think I got these from Lori Seabrook. And I've got these as a hanger dangle on this when the book's standing up. Then I used a couple of the beautiful pockets that was given to me. God, I can't remember who did these. I want to say Lady Dream did several packs of these with the tags. And then I just cut ladies out of the collection. This is the Off to the Races set. And this is one of this is my favorite horse. That's me and Misty Wagon. Many years ago, I loved that boy. Oh, he was an awesome horse. And then this is how I ended up doing Count Java. And since his name had something to do with coffee, I did some coffee cutouts. And I layered these up. These are like Starbucks cups. And I put the Enjoy on there. And I did 3 of the Java cups for Count Java. With Enjoy. And I think that was good for him because he's a boy. And each one of these has a acetate cover over them so that it will protect my pictures and stuff because I don't want nothing happening to the pictures. And then, of course, there's the pocket. Now then, I want to show y'all these. I've learned how to do these. Looky. Isn't that cool? I've learned how to do the flips on these, and I think those turned out really good right there. And these are just different horses through the years in the barn area there that we took care of. And I thought that was a great way to display them. I had several of these pictures. And then I did this one over here. I used two of the pockets as pulls. These were made, I do believe, by Peppermint Piety. Made me these. With the little horse pullouts here, I can use as tags. And I thought these were just perfect on the bottom there. And I love how that turned out for my little poles there. And then this one here will be, I'll have each one of the horses' name there, and then a little bit about them over here. So that's how that page turned out. With some gorgeous artwork again. Like I said, I think that was Peppermint Piety. Then on this page here, we have two big horses, and this here is a double pull out, and I don't think it's going to work with me being one-handed. Oh my gosh. Oh, this sucks. I'll show you guys again how this works. Each end of that pulls out. I have to grab each one of these tabs on each side at the same time, and it pulls out on each end. Dang it. And then I use the crocheted winner's ribbons on here. Gosh, like I said, I got so many entries. I cannot remember now who made everything, because a lot of these aren't tagged on the back or nothing. But then I learned how to do this. Check this out, guys. Isn't that cool? I love that. That's a twist pop that I've learned how to do. So I've been really working on some of my techniques on this. And then on the back of it, it has a pocket so that I've got more pictures that pulls out from in the barn area. This is a typical day in the life back then. This is after training. They're all getting a bath and cooled out. So that's that page. And then it has a pocket, of course. Then this page here, we've got the Off to the Races girl, which I have cut out and attached her with one of the clothespins, and backed her on cardstock and just kind of animated her for fun. I extra popped some of the roses down here on the bottom and made them dimensional where you could feel them and stuff down here. I thought that turned out pretty cute. And then I added some of my hand-dyed fringe down here on the bottom, some gorgeous pearl accents, some of that rose trim that I hand sprayed, and added some pearls. These are real pearls, the irregular sized and shaped. Paper flowers and stuff up the end, and I used some of the medallions from the collection on here. This is another beautiful hand crocheted piece that I got from one of you lovely ladies. And then I added this trim. And I believe this trim either came from Miss Nola or Miss, let me see, who gave that to me? I think Miss Marlene. Miss Marlene or Miss Nola. I got this. Around this one, this is a Dutch fold that I've got going here in the middle with one of my big girls. This is Pleasant High. She died tragically one day. I was in the room with surgery, and she should have won the race, and she stepped in a hole. And anyways, I'll start crying if I talk about it. But this opens like this. And this is a picture of her training one day with Evan there. And then I did the Martha Stewart embroidered edge on this all the way around it. We've got the double flap here that I tell about her lifetime earnings here, over $200,000 she made lifetime. There's her name. And just a little snip about her there. And then this has a pocket in here that I've added a beautiful tag that I do believe I got this from Krista. She made this for me. This is gorgeous. I love this. And there's a picture of her back from training one day. And I've nestled that, the Fast and the Furious, in there with Pleasant High. And then around the edges I added my signature beaded trim all around it there. And that's how that page turned out. Excuse me, guys. Wow. Then again, we got more barn shots, a day in the life. That again, I added one of these awesome pockets to. And then these just flip like this. And then I've added one of the homemade bowls that y'all made me up under here. Another beautiful piece. And then we have the pocket down here with one of the mason jar tags made by one of you lovely ladies. And pieces from the collection that I've added down here that goes underneath here. for that flip. And this is just a day in the life. And look at that face. Boy, I didn't have a good day that day. Been in the barn all day and I come in second. I think I was really pissed. I was a competitor back then. Then, guys, in the middle, I added more of the, from the collection. This is the stamps. And then I used the little round pops that come with the extra collection with it. I added a beautiful piece here. This is a garnet, which is my birthstone. So I added it down there with a piece of a little fake opal in the middle for Mark. And then chain dangles down. Then this side here is, and it says, a day in the life. And on both the pockets here. And then this one here does more flips. And this is our first truck we was able to buy back there and us in our tack room. And this is another one of the bowls that was made for me by one of you. And again, it's got another mason jar tag made by one of you lovely ladies for me with pieces from the collection down in the pockets. And that's how that goes. And I just love these, don't y'all? I've just been having a blast with these little flips here. Uh-oh, it's the mason jar stuck underneath the little, there it goes, there. And that's how that page turned out. And it's got a pocket, of course. And then we have another one of my big girls here. This is her story. She won 2 big stake races in 7 days. She won a $55,000 and a $65,000 within 7 days. She's a cutie. She's a little runner. And there she is. And there she is when she won the debutante. And that's Evan. She took her up there and ran her and stuff. But she was my girl. And there's her racing career that I cut out and put on the bottom there. So, and then a little flap over the front of it there. So that's another good idea, you guys, if you've got some paper clippings or whatever. It's a good way to do them. I just encased it in plastic and turned it into a flip. So nothing will happen to this. And all of this is covered with acetate and totally protected. Then we've got this page, and this is a picture I really love, you guys. I used the ladies as the background here. I got an extra package of these from Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly, thank you so much. I haven't forgotten all you guys, but I'm using your stuff now. I hit this with some ruffled edge trim all the way around the edge. I hit it with some bling pops and then some beautiful gold. It's just like thin lace, like just gold I've got on this just in the middle here, all around it. And then added some little bling pop on the side here and stuff. And that's how that page turned out. And this is actually a diamond fold that I flipped over so that I could keep the page or the picture on here the size that I needed it to be. And again, she's got acetate over the top, and I just hit the sides here with some iridescent bling and put a little tassel up here on the top. And this is Evan, and she's coming back with one of my little fillies. This is C Jam's Dancer. And we were at Churchill Downs to run her. And this is how this opens. This is a diamond fold card, like I said. And it opens backwards like this. And I added one of the beautiful stickers from you guys. Let's go! And because she's the exercise rider. And then it opens like this on the side. And I've got her name. And this is one of the tags. And one of the sticker sets that y'all sent me, horsing around. And I've got it magnetized on both sides so that that holds down. And that's how that page goes. And that's pretty much it now, guys. I'm starting on one for Mark with J.W. Dusty. And I've got one of the ladies cut out here I'm going to use as a pocket on a flip. Again, I really like her, don't you? She's really cool. And this is one of me that I'm doing with the diamond fold. See, this is a diamond fold card. And I've just flipped it over. So, and used the back side. And that's a picture of me and C Jam. She ran that day. And we're using that as a flip. And then this is one of the backgrounds that I've stamped out from the collection. This is all the stamps. Well, not all of them, but several of the stamps from the collection that I've used to make a background. So that's what I've been up to, guys. I wanted to share that with you. This is almost 25 minutes now. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And guys, I'll be catching up with you again. We've also got the new channel up and running, Mark and Stormy's Place. We went to the Abbey Hill nursing home this weekend. We found it. We had the wrong address. They're trying to keep people out of it, I guess. So they were touting up a wrong address, but we found it. And that's the first video. So I'll add a link below to Mark and Stormy's Place. Mark's getting bored. He's wanting to get out and badger out some things. And so every weekend we're going to go scope out new stuff and take y'all with us. This weekend we're going to go find the hidden cave. So make sure you come back with us. And guys, I love y'all so very much. If you're new, stick around. We got a lot coming up. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just very, very limited on time, y'all. I work 5 days, Monday through Friday. 2 to 11. So, I have about 4 hours a day to myself and then 2 days on the weekend. That's it. So I try to do what I can. But I love y'all and I thank you so much for being here. Please stick around. And again, guys, until next time, be crafty, be cool. And I'll see you when I'm looking at you, alright? Bye-bye.